Welcome WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Astrobot Rescue Mission on the PlayStation VR, and in the last video we finished off the first world and we took on our first boss, the massive gorilla, and once we defeated him we got the first piece of our spaceship. Now I had to end the video a bit abruptly yesterday because I'm trying to keep to a 20-minute schedule at the moment, so at the moment we're still on the final boss level, so we're going to resume now and then we're going to go and head back to the universe, and we're going to start learning about our spaceship and what we can do with it and stuff. Because with this spaceship you can start spending your coins, because if you've been oh look at that poor monkey, because if you've been playing through this you've probably got up a massive amount of coins and you've probably been thinking to yourself, what the hell do I do with these goddamn coins? Is there even a reason to collect them? Well, my friends, there is a reason to collect them. Here we go. You got a ship piece, one of 5 retrieved. So I guess it sort of confirms that the last boss is going to be that damn alien. I wonder how difficult it'll be. Astro's ship now open. Go inside and spend some coins. I'm not sure if I have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you head inside the ship. Oh, we don't have to do it. So should we just go to World 2? I'll quickly go to the Astro ship and I'll show you. Right. It's really good in here because you have several different chests, and inside each chest is like your collection of that certain toy. So once you've finished gathering up a full set of toys in a certain chest, you can open it up and you can change the whole of this room to be the theme of that level, and there's like loads of little things you can interact with and stuff. Those are like little fun things you can do, but it costs 100 coins. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Astro ship. Time to chill out with the crew. Yeah, all of the play bots you rescue will appear in here. So I think eventually you get 213 robots and this place is going to be absolutely packed. I mean, I love this. Watch this, ready? Let me show you. Where's Astro? Oh, you can also spend your coins collecting various playsets. Watch this, ready? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's like when you play the playroom, just the normal playroom, and all the robots wave at you and interact with you. And they wave at you. Oh, when they wave at you, it's great. Look at them all following me. You can also punch them. You can beat the snot out of them, actually. Oh, poor little guys. I apologise. But yeah, you've got a bunch of chests up here, and each chest is filled with a bunch of different toys, obviously, once you've unlocked them. And if you come over here, you can access the grabber. And with the grabber, you spend 100 coins and it lets you grab one toy, like one prize ball. Now, you have to be careful when you do this because there is always like bombs in there. And if you pick one of them up, you lose your coins and you also don't get a reward. You see those little skull and crossbone balls? You don't want to pick them up. I'm just going to show you quickly because I want to carry on with the game. But you just use a touchpad, hold it, and then when you want to stop, you let go of it. And you hold it again and then let go, and it'll grab one. So we've got a yellow one, which I think is like the industrial sort of play set. Yeah, there we go. So it's sort of like construction-y and play set-y. And as you can see, it costs 100 coins. It costs 100 coins per toy. But I'm going to back out of it now and we're going to carry on with the stuff. But if you want to change the layout of this room, all you have to do is go over to the chest that you want. So we've unlocked a toy in this chest right here, so we're going to open this one and the room should change. There you go, see? I mean, it's a bit bare at the moment because we've not unlocked any toys, but let's have a look. Oh yeah, as you can see up there, you see all those little things walking around? That's part of the play set. It's pretty good, it's pretty fun to do, you know. It actually gives a use for your it gives a use for the currency in this game. I wish you could do something like that in Crash Bandicoot. You know when they remade Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3? I reckon they should have done something where if you collect enough Wumpa fruit, you know, like, I don't know, maybe 1,000, 10,000, I don't care, it's up to them. But if you collect enough Wumpa fruit, then you could like get a skin, like unlock a skin for Crash or something, you know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Unlock like his biker gear, or unlock his like him in his underpants, you know, stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty nice. Okay, we're going to start World 2 now. Green Fingers. Now I think this level is I think this level is the one that gives me a bit of an headache, because if I'm thinking of the right level, there are bumblebees in this level, and I don't like bumblebees. I don't like any form of bee or wasp, and they attack my face, and to defeat them I have to headbutt them. But you have to proper be like, when you do it, you know, and just doing that all the time, and sometimes you miss them. It doesn't seem to always register correctly. It makes me feel a little bit so it's a beautiful level, very fun, but the bloody bees are horrible. If I remember correctly, there is a playbot in this area. I think it might be in this stump. Oh, look at him eating a berry. He's so happy with himself. Look how happy he is. Come on, get in my controller. You're going to be my prisoner, you little turd. I'm starting to wonder if maybe Astro is a villain. Maybe that spaceship, that Astro ship, maybe that was a prison, and that was where Astro keeps all of his prisoners, and then the alien is the hero that rescued them all. There you go. It's not too bad killing them when they do that. That's just like the tutorial where they float up to your face. But when you see the rest of them, they're going to keep on like dive bombing you and then quickly back it away. So if you don't pretty much headbutt them as they're coming at you, you're not going to kill them. And every time they hit the screen, it smashes. That's the problem. That'd be a pretty dark turn for a family game, wouldn't it? If Astro ended up being a villain, and he was taking all of the playbots to be his prisoner. That thing I just killed a second ago, if you stop moving, it slams where you've stopped moving. So if you stay there, you're going to end up dead. My controller's looking a little bit wonky in the game. I'm going to have to... Oh, here we go. We're going to unlock one of the new power-ups now. I like this power-up. Just remember, when you get this power-up, shoot yourself in the face, because it unlocks a quick cheeky trophy, and everybody loves a cheeky trophy. Because I think 90% of the bloody trophies in this game are hidden. So if you want to know a bunch of miscellaneous trophies that are not going to spoil anything, but most of the trophies are pretty much just collecting all the playbots, finding the chameleons, you know, defeating bosses, stuff like that. But if you go to the last set, like the last few, it has a bunch of miscellaneous things where you have to do random stuff in the game. So, like for example, let me just open this door up. I love all the interactions and stuff. But if I look at myself and shoot, come on, where is it? Come on. Huh. I don't know why the trophy ain't popping up. Why ain't it popping up? I think it might be because the controller's going a bit weird. There is definitely a trophy for it. I'm not just being an absolute madman. There is a trophy for it. Right, if I remember correctly, there is they've got that playbot there, and I think there might be there's two in this bit right here. Both of them are hanging on the edge very precariously. But this level is pretty long, actually. It's good at the moment. It seems pretty short, but once we get out into this next room, you're going to see just how big it is. So at least these little guys actually want to be rescued, you know. Oh crap! Oh shit! Oh damn it! That weren't good. That was not good. If you're wondering if you can shoot the enemies with the water guns, you can. It does sort of like daze them a little bit, but it doesn't really... Like, it would be good if you could like push enemies off the sides of cliffs with it at least. But it would be good if you could like push enemies off the sides of cliffs and stuff. That'd be a nice little touch, I reckon. I wish they would like give me a gun or something to put on this weapon, on this controller, so I could like help Astro bot out. It's a right pain in the arse having to turn your head around. There we go. I'm not sure if we have to defeat that guy, but I thought I would do it anyway, just in case. Now, this level, I've actually been through this level about 3 or 4 times off camera because I couldn't find one of the what they called, one of the robots. I was missing one, and I was standing. It's pretty much near the end of the level. Make sure you shoot that tar on the floor because you get stuck in it, and make sure you also shoot the guys covered in tar because I don't think you can actually do any damage to them until they're nice and clean. Let's just get this guy. Oh, this bit's going to be very nice. But yeah, I don't know what I was going to say now. Oh, I don't know what I was going to say now. But this bit is great. Watch this. Woo! It's like the plants got really excited then, isn't it? How many robots we got? 4. And there are 2 right near the end. Yeah, I think I know where they all are. Look at this little guy over here trying to hide from me. You see what I mean? It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, ain't it? What if there's going to be a giant at the top? That would be a nice touch. Oh, here we go. Alright. As long as they don't come at me with a sting, you know, straight away, then you can kill them pretty easily. But when they come at you with, like, attitude, then you have to, like, properly, like, ugh! Otherwise you're not going to get them. I hope I didn't miss nothing down here. You have to look up a lot in this level, so yeah, if you've got a bad neck, you're going to have a bad day in this level. Oh, hell yeah. Where you taking me? Right. Oh yeah, if you want to find the chameleon, it's going to be up there. You see that circle of flowers? If you water them all, the chameleon appears in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's where the chameleon is. I'm about 90% sure. I'm sort of, I always end up doubting myself, even when I'm like 100% confident, I end up doubting myself. Like with Crash Bandicoot, that's a game I've probably played about 300 times in my life, you know, and I still always doubt myself. There's a robot over there. We can't get over there yet, though. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? I don't know why I bothered to defeat some of these enemies, because you could just leave them, you know, and they don't really do any harm to you. Now remember to not stay too still near these guys. Oh, that's a nice combination, that is. That is a nice combination. Have somebody stick me to the floor and have another enemy try and slam me. That sounds a bit kinky, doesn't it? An enemy trying to slam me. Just going to clean up all this tar. Right, before we do that, I'm just going to come over here quickly and get this other rope. What'd you do that for? That definitely wasn't my fault. There we go. I'm just going to come over here though, and I'm going to rescue that playbot first. It's just the camera angle sometimes can be a right, like, pain in the butt, you know. How many we got now? 6. Yeah, and the next 2 are going to be right at the top. But I'll show you. I think that's what I was talking about. I played through this level a few times because I couldn't find the last playbot. I had an idea where it was, but I had no way of getting over to it, you know. And then I discovered that there was a thing I could jump on, and I actually managed to get it. But it's actually pretty well hidden, to be honest. That's why you've got to be very have your audio very high in this game, because if you can hear the robots, then you're going to find them pretty easily, because you hear them way before you see them. For some reason, they're not attacking me, because when I was doing this on my own, like, they all kept coming at me with attitude, you know, they was all like diving at me. I think there should be a robot, you know, in a minute there's going to be a robot behind me, I think. Oh, crap. Oh, that was lucky. Did you see that? That was lucky. I don't know why I feel the need to kill half of these enemies, because you don't actually have to kill most of the enemies in this game. You can just ignore them. Obviously you do get coins when you kill them, but I don't know. You don't have to. Oh crap, I missed one. Ready, ready, ready? There we go. Right, let me just check behind me quickly. Yeah, I think once we go up, there's going to be one behind me. Yeah, it's gonna be when right. In a minute, there's gonna be a bunch of leaves behind me that are gonna lead all the way up to that portal. And when those leaves appear, there's gonna be a robot right behind you. But I don't think you necessarily have to go behind yourself, so you will possibly miss it. Now the other one is inside that beehive. Now you have to shoot it first. I think you might be able to punch it first. I don't know, but shoot it with your water gun, and then bees come out. Once you've defeated the bees, when all these leaves are here, where those coins are, that's where the leaves are going to be, go up the leaves like you're going to be heading to the end of the level and jump over and smack it. You won't be able to smack it from the bottom level as far as I know, because I kept trying to hit it and it wouldn't work. But yeah, that's where the last one is, inside that beehive. I mean, if you listen, you might be able to hear him. I've got the volume pretty low, so I can't hear him. But make sure you water these to get the chameleon. There he is. Probably one of the easiest chameleons to find, because you're going to automatically just water them because you're going to think it's like related to the level. So it's probably one of the easiest to find. Right. Oh. Oh, there we go. You see he's coming in a hurry. Oh, I didn't know you could do it like that. Okay, so don't shoot the beehive with the water gun, because two bees come out and they're really annoying. So yeah, I didn't know you could do that. Makes it a lot easier, I guess. Oh, gonna get stuck now. I don't know if there's any like bad thing about this tar, like other than getting stuck. This is another great thing about this game, because if somehow it detects your breath, I think it might be the microphone, but watch, ready? Oh, that is so satisfying. It's like on the PlayStation VR, on the PlayStation Vita, when you play Tearaway. Where are you? Oh, there he is. You see? Did you see him then? There we go. Lovely. Definitely a longer level though, isn't it? Right. Let's deal with these. You should probably deal with that get up there first, because he does make really big bloody puddles. Ah, no, no! Ah! Ah! He's a filthy guinea. Come on, I've got to end the video in a minute. If I shoot you with a water gun, you should fall out of the sky. Oh, there we go. Right, careful. Oh shit, trying to murder me, innit? Bloody Beanstalk. Okay, right. I finished this just in time. I'm getting pretty lucky at the moment. I managed to finish that gorilla boss fight in yesterday's video in a pretty reasonable amount of time. Ah, yes, we got them all. I managed to finish this level and be done at about the same time. Now I'm going to tell you, the next video I'm going to be doing for tomorrow, I'm going to record now. But it's going to probably be recorded during the children's break time. So if you hear any screaming in the next video, I do apologise. I mean, I might have enough time to get it done before they start their disgusting screaming, but you know, we'll have to see. But yeah, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's very nice, isn't it, climbing up a beanstalk? The next level is even better. We're going to start going underwater and stuff and going to the beach. Very nice. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.